Ladies and gentlemen, members of the Golf Mafia, this is just one of those moments. This is just one of those happenings where everyone in the community comes together in celebration of a massive step forward, of an announcement, of something that really is just going to drive this community further forward, which is obviously our mission here in the Golf Mafia. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to build this community up, drive it forward, create the hype, stay informed, be entertained, all of these good things. And what I'm going to talk about today does all of that. And I am just, it's so reactionary. This is a fan talking to the fans, and I couldn't be more excited. But right before I get into that, I need to give a shout out. We got a sponsor today. It's my homies over at Birdie Supply Co. You guys know they make these incredible towels that just are magnetic. They clip right onto your golf clubs or your golf bag. They were just clipped onto my desk here. As you can see, this one is dirty as heck because I use them all the time, but nice enough. They just, these buttons, they just unclip here, boom, and then you take this, you just throw it in the washing machine, and you wash it, and it's great, and it's ready to go. So be sure to check them out, guys. Linked down below. The towels are amazing. They're super worth it. Buy one, you'll have it forever. It's the best towel you'll ever use. It sounds funny, but this thing really is convenient. So check them out. They're a supporter of the channel, helping me keep bringing this content to you guys. So if you like it, hit that subscribe button, go check out Birdie Supply, and let's get into the video. All right, so what I'm talking about, Bob Does Sports, there was an announcement, and I am here to chat about it because it, in and of itself, like, okay, so basically, really quick, what they announced is that Fat Prez is going to be doing a Fat Prez versus series. So he is going to be taking on, challenging other golf creators, other influencers, other athletes, whoever is going to be an interesting matchup. He is going to be playing one-on-one in a match type series.
Everybody out there, Instagram stars, athletes, celebrities, tour players that are willing to give me some strokes, come out. Perez verse, throw the gauntlet down. Let's play some golf. Let's play a match. The people want to see it. How do you stack up against the big guy? That's what the world wants to know. You afraid of this? You afraid of this?
Let's stop talking about who's the best and let's start showing who's the best.
This is super exciting. Obviously, great content, whatever. But there's a lot more to it than just this. Right off the rip, I knew this was coming because I obviously interviewed Fat Prez and he told me about it in the interview, but I didn't know all of the details and I didn't know how and when they were going to release it. When I saw the title thumbnail of their video, I was pretty certain I knew what this was. It was going to just be a, hey, I'm doing a match series, which I was kind of like, that's kind of a weird, like, I don't know, make a whole video about it? I don't know about that. But then I clicked on it and I sat there for 12 minutes and 40 seconds or whatever it was, transfixed into this content. I don't know who they hired, but they made an amazing video. Like, this was a emotional roller coaster of the history. And I interviewed Fat Perez for like an hour and talked about his background, and I was still transfixed to this thing. I was still so enthralled with this piece of content. It was amazing. It was really, really well produced. It told an amazing story. It had so many different parts to it. It was really, really interesting and exciting. And to me, what it represented more so than just a cool video is the growth and expansion of Bob Does Sports. I said it in my video where I talked about the battle for the top of YouTube golf. And right now, obviously, Good, Rick Shields, Bob Does Sports, those are the three biggest names in YouTube golf. And I said, although Rick's the biggest now, although Good second, and Bob Does Sports is third, Bob Does Sports, in my mind, right now, is the most influential brand, or at least very close to being the most influential brand in golf, maybe still slightly behind Good, but ramping up on their heels. They are absolutely exploding. And not only does expanding their content and their channel library with something like a Fat Prez versus getting away from just kind of the challenge-based stuff and kind of the more party-esque stuff, and actually putting out like a semi-serious piece of golf content that just is so interesting because it also still fits their value prop, because Fat Prez is still a very entertaining, wants to party type golfer, but he's also a stick. So they're going to have this different kind of content. That's sweet. But the production value of this video, the way they went about announcing it, and the way they've just been moving in the space, like, Bob Does Sports is becoming the Barstool Sports of the golf world. Like, that is undeniable. Like, they are building themselves up in such a similar way that Dave Portnoy, El Prez in the Barstool universe created that whole thing. That's what these guys are doing. I would not be surprised in the next year you see them bringing on subsidiary channels. You see them bringing on not people to their channels, but people under the BDS umbrella to create content in different verticals and different avenues, and really taking over this golf content world. And I believe they can do it. I believe they can do it. They are extremely likable. They cover so many different bases, and they are the fastest growing and probably the most overall like title waving channel in the golf content world right now. So as a fan of YouTube in general, but of course of YouTube golf content, seeing them do this, seeing this evolution, seeing the way they are bringing this content forward, it is just so dang exciting, and it 100% represents the shift I predicted, and it 100% is coming that they are going to be taking the crown. They are the most again, tidal wave inducing YouTube golf content creators on the platform right now. The content's amazing. Everybody loves them. And this was just a genius move by them. As always, Mafia, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I had to get this one out. It just firmly excited me and just made me so optimistic for what's to come. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next one.